For, many years, as far as I can remember, even when I was a young kid, I always just wanted to just find ways to help people, and I was always the type of guy to just wear my heart on my sleeve and to find ways, to find ways to come up with an idea or some kind of craft where I could put time and effort in to serve others. That's my passion, and I'm super thankful that this past summer I was able to take action and come across an opportunity and turn it into a new passion I didn't know I had. Before starting something, does your mind and your heart and your gut all come together, and are they in sync? Because sometimes your mind could be in a whole different place when you couldn't even really focus on what your heart's really telling you. But once all three are kind of in sync and you have an idea, I'd say just go for it and find ways where you can just take that leap. And whether it is photography or just a simple business idea, just from my experience so far, you just gotta go for it. You have an idea, find ways to create it, jot it down on paper, take notes, bounce your ideas off others, ask people in your community that you trust. And I think the number one most valuable thing is feedback. For example, just reach out to someone who's well experienced, or like a mentor, and or just a good friend, and just get some feedback and build off of that feedback. Sit with that feedback, but also it's up to you at the end of the day to take action and actually go for it. Because I never thought or found myself to be a photographer or to get in this kind of stuff, but over time I've learned that all this new passion of mine ties everything that I love together into one. It's networking, blogging, editing, and creating. I've found that I really love this, and I love just experiencing the art behind the camera. I was taking a social media analytics class, and one of my professors really encouraged the whole class to find consistency in posting content, trying to grow followers, trying to grow a business, grow a page, grow your brand. I went up to him, I was like, yeah, I don't know what kind of camera, should I get a camera? I don't know where to really go for that. And he was really, really nice, and again, gave me that encouragement, but also provided many resources of where to find a good starter camera. And he sent me an email link with the kind of camera to get, a good starter one, on eBay. I sat with it for a week, debating, like, should I just buy this camera? Should I just go for it? Not even thinking I was gonna take this opportunity of buying a camera and start something on my own. I just was trying to do it for another venture that I was working on. Once I took that leap and I just kind of shed that stubbornness, next thing you know, I'm just every day taking photos, taking pictures of friends, doing photo shoots, and just asking lots of questions, getting advice from other content creators, and hanging out with my professor and getting coffee and talking about lens and gear and what kind of bags to get. And my whole thing is serving others and providing a service. I'm big on servant leadership, and for this photography venture that I'm on and what it's turning into, I definitely see years down the road, 5 years down the road, just being able to provide content for local businesses or nice photos for events, and just find ways where I can bring my ideas to the table and just continue to network and connect with people, because I think that's how I got where I am today, is just simply off of networking and making connections and creating new friendships and relationships. Definitely on this journey, I couldn't have truly done it by myself. Not only just from my professor giving me that encouragement, but one of the content creators that I really trusted and went to a lot and got inspired by was my guy DJ. And if it weren't for him giving me kind of tips and guidance and how to efficiently find ways to edit and what program to use, how to navigate through that, it wouldn't have been an easier start from the jump. Every day I'm thankful for just the people around me, and those two people, my professor and DJ, I wouldn't be fully into this or fully have the confidence and reassurance to know I can do this. Content is king in this era. It really is. In order to create content for future ventures or other local businesses or just to help other people, you want to create content. It's good to rely on those people around you, people like DJ and my professor, to get that feedback that you need to help grow and get better at what you're doing. And just having that trust in the process. I think overall, I can reflect back on when you want to get started with something. This is a valuable time if you're in college and you're trying to figure out, you may not know what you want to do. Try things outside of your major, and I think that'll be the best way for you to get the best experience out of your time in college, because this time is so valuable. We're young, we're in our early 20s, and this is something that we don't get back. Focusing on that and having fun while doing it, you got to. Time, no matter what it is, keeps ticking, like it keeps going, and what are you gonna do about it? And whether you're going through a hard time or you're overcoming something, a challenge, and you want to try something new, find that and go full speed, because you never know how much it could help you feel like a better person.